இங்க அந்த வியாபாரம் அந்த மாதிரி என்ன வியாபாரம் So every positive results in your life begins with what? Clear decision. What decision? Clear decision. That is either do something or stop doing something. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Example. Some of us, if we want to be healthy, what we need to stop? Those who are smoking, stop smoking. The rest of you, stop what? Eating. Okay, stop eating.
Unhealthy food.
Some of us what? If you do something, what you need to do? Exercise. Do something. Correct? Everything is a choice. You either you start or you lose what? Stop. Yes or yes?
Yes.
So start what? So whether you do or you stop. And that is the reason why I talk about this topic called the power of switch. Everybody say
The power of switch.
one more time.
The power of switch.
Everybody put a finger like this. Say switch.
Switch.
Go to your neighbor left and say twist. Who can only that? Hello. The power of what?
Switch.
Switch what? Huh? Switch your mind. கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். Switch your mind. வேந்துச்சா? வேந்துச்சா இல்லையா? என்ன வேவல? பருப்பு வேவல. ஒப்பனைனா பேசாம பருப்பு வேவல. ஆம்பளைக்கு என்ன வேவல? ஒண்டாட்டியே வேவல. So, the power of switch. What am I talking about switch? What my question to you? Why are you here? I mean, we are very lucky today. Monday we don't get so many people here. The maximum we get 20, 25. 30 we strike, we buy number down. Today we are very happy. My question to you, why are you here? You must now ask your neighbor, hey, why are you here for what? Why are you here? Ready, go. Ask your neighbor, why am I not Why are you here? You learn something. At least somebody is saying something. The rest, why are you here? Switch what? Switch your mindset. You have learned about this switching mindset. Has this worked for you? So what do you want to switch? Power of switch now what switch maybe some of us want to know, maybe want to do this. How to work less and earn more money. How many of you would like to do this? Everybody. வேலை விட்டுலாம் சம்பாதிக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப பேர் இருக்காங்க. இதோட ட்ரைனிங் முடிஞ்சு நம்ம அம்பா நம்ம வைக்க போறோம். யாரும் கஷ்டமா This theory, work smart, all this is a concept. Agree? You don't need to work hard, work smart. It works for some, it don't work for some. That's whatever I'm going to tell you today. Don't take it as face value. This is my experience. It did not necessarily work for you. Agree?
Yes.
யாராரு பேசினாலும் இதெல்லாம் எங்களுக்கு வேலை செஞ்சு உங்களுக்கு வேலை செய்யுமான்னு சத்தியமா எனக்கு தெரியாது. I'm not here to tell you this mantra. You go back, you do this. Ya insan mata kaji, swai kai tui ojo parvat. சத்தியமா வேலை செய்யாது. ஏன்னா ரொம்ப பேர் we just want hope. We want what? Hope. We hope things work for us. Some yes, some maybe, some no. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
So change what? Different choice. So that better life. So with a better life. முத்தம்லாம் தெரியாது என்ன பேசுறேன் நான் தெலுங்கு பேச தெரியாது தெலுங்கு அர்த்தம்ங்க தெலுங்கு பேச தெரியாது புரியுதா ஒண்ணு சொல்லணும் இல்ல சொல்லக்கூடாது மறைச்சு பார்த்தா எனக்கு புரியாது புரிஞ்சா இல்ல மறைச்சு அதை பார்த்துட்டு நான் பிளாகாரமான தமிழா பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன் என்ன வந்துருக்கோம் be energized மந்திரம் போட்டா எனர்ஜைஸ் பண்ணலாம் what else why are we here for?
To learn something.
To learn something so that change better life. So when you get a better life, to be successful. When you become successful,
Be happy.
happy. The rest of you, what are you here for?
To be sad.
To be satisfied. Satisfaction la kudukara kedaiyadhu. Adu veetla dhaan poi irukkum. Satisfaction patti kettirikken. Why are you here? நீங்க பதில் சொல்றீங்க பா எல்லாத்துக்கும் நீங்க பதில் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க டாக்டர் நாலாம் பதில் சொல்லிட்டு பா அவர் சொல்றாரு என்னது get motivated motivation doesn't work motivation is bluff நான் motivated I call myself prince of motivation motivation is what bluff agree 2 மணி நேரம் மொய்ய தூக்கி சூத்திட்டு 3 மணி நேரம் கொஞ்சம் எல்லாமே ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது motivation is bluff இங்க வந்து மோட்டிவேட் பண்ண காமிங்க என்ன யா வேஸ்ட் இந்த 2 மணி நேரம் பெரிய பேப்பர் படிச்சா கொஞ்சம் வேஸ்ட் கொஞ்சம் you have to learn something it is wasting your time motivation doesn't work it just gives you what spike that's all I've been doing this last 20 years professionally 12 over years motivation gives you what a spike that's all it doesn't give you success my dear friends so why are you here See, if you don't have a purpose, I want you to be, I want you to think. This is time for you to think. நம்மளுக்கு தெரியல ஒண்ணு தெரியும் இல்ல சொல்ல வெக்கமா இருக்கு இல்ல உண்மையிலே தெரியல எது ஒண்ணு
To learn something.
மாத்தி பாத்தீங்க கொஞ்சம் கேள்வி கேட்டாலே பழகிறாங்க கேட்க கூடாதோ கேட்டாலே தப்பு கேட்க கூடாது சிந்திக்கிறதுல நேரம் கிடையாது நீ சொல்லி நான் கேட்டு போயிடுறேன் வேறதான் இல்லை அப்புறமா அம்மா வேறதான் அக்கா வேற வச்சிருவாங்க What is the purpose? Why are you investing probably 4 hours from the time you left your house to be here and then reach home? Probably 4 hours. You are going to invest 4 hours of your life here. Why?
To learn something different.
So become what? Successful. When you become successful, happy. So everybody very happy. முத்தம்னா என்ன சொல்றீங்க? Satisfaction ஒரு சொன்னாரு. என்னத்துக்கு satisfaction? சொல்லிட்டு சிரிச்சு காமிக்கிறாரு. அவ்வளவுதான் satisfaction சொல்லலாம் முடியாது. என்னது satisfaction வேணும்?
Live a better life and
Satisfaction is better life, huh? Or to live a better life. To live a better life means
and to serve
Serve who?
serve humankind in need.
So when you serve mankind,
Inner satisfaction.
inner satisfaction. When you have inner satisfaction, you'll be
Happy.
so why are you for?
Happy.
Happy. So let's dance. The ultimate reason why are we here is for what? Happiness. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
எல்லாரும் கௌரவமா ஒரு ஆள் கூட சொல்ல I'm here to learn to make money. ஒருத்தர் சொன்னீங்களா? எல்லாரும் வந்து கடவுள் மாதிரி நாங்க அர்த்தா ஞானம் வந்திருக்கோம்ல அதை பத்தி நாங்க பேச மாட்டோம் நாங்க வந்து இங்க வந்திருக்கோம் இத பத்திலாம் பேச மாட்டோம் ஒரு நபர் சொன்னீங்களா பணத்தை வந்து ஒரு சான்ஸ் என்னாச்சும் ஒரு ஐடியா கிடைக்கணும் யாருக்கு பணம் வேணாமா யாருக்கு பணம் கேட்குறீங்க நான் தூக்குறது வேலை நீ கை வச்சிட்டீங்க நான் வைக்கலாம் நீங்க நான் வச்சு எல்லாத்துக்கும் வச்சிருக்கேன் இன்னொரு வாட்டி யாருக்கு பணம் வேணும் கை தூக்காதவங்க கை தூக்குறவங்க என்ன வேணும்? ஞானம் வேணுமா? எங்க கிடைக்காது, எங்கட கிடையாது, நானே கிடைக்கிறேன். Question: What is money? What is money? Money is power. Money is what? Money is happiness. Money is energy. What is money? What is freedom? What else is money?
Purchasing power.
Purchasing power. What is money? If you don't know to define money, money will not come to you. If you cannot define money, if you cannot relate to money, money will not come to you. Only something that can relate will come to you. Yes or yes? Yes. அப்ப நம்ம பணம் எதுக்குன்னு நமக்கு தெரியலனா, ரிலேட் பண்ண தெரியலனா எப்படி பணம் வரும்? பணம் வரணும் என்ன வரும்? என்ன வரும்? ஒண்ணு பல்ல காமிக்கணும். இல்ல ஒண்ணு பல்ல காமிக்க புரிஞ்ச மாதிரி இல்ல, ஒரு மாதிரி சிரிக்கணும். அப்படியே செவருப்பா சிறந்து பார்த்தா ஒண்ணு புரிஞ்சா இல்லன்னு எனக்கே இப்ப சொல்லி, நான் தமிழ் ஆங்கிலத்தில் பேசல, நான் தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன். ஹாங் காங் ஃபுவா சிக்கன் வருது இல்லையா? எனக்கு What is money?
Money is king.
Money is king. அவருக்கு சாரி, நம்ம அவரா அவர் ராயால பிஸியா இருக்காரு. Money is king பத்தி அங்க பேசக்கூடாது. நான் நிம்மதியா போகணும்னா சுங்கர் படம் போட்டு என்ன பண்ணிடுவாங்க நீ? புரியாதவங்க மாதிரி புரிஞ்சவங்களை பத்தி கேளுங்க அப்புறமா. What is money?
Money is God.
Money is God. Money is God. Okay. Money is God. Power. Money is, what else is money? You must start to think. What is money? Only when you think you get ideas.
Freedom.
You see, whatever I'm telling you, you go back. No, சொன்னானே ஒருத்தன் அவன் கட்டையா சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தானே அவன் சொல்லிருக்கீங்க. எது நீங்க வா கட்டையா சொன்னாலும் சிரிக்கிறேன். நல்லவளா கட்டையா கட்டையா போட்டுக்கிறான். The thing that you probably will remember is the thing that you said, because that was yours. Because you were what? Thinking. Whatever you say, because you what? T-H-I-N-K. Stand for what? Think. When you are thinking, you are what? Learning. When you are what? Think. When you are learning. When you are thinking, you are what? Learning. If you are listening, you come here, go out through there. Some of you all over the place will go. Yes or yes? Yes. So learn to what? Think and learn. Not learn. Say. So what is money? Power. What else is money? Yes. What else is money? If you can only relate, that only will come to you, because money is a form of energy. Money is a form of what? Energy. Example, money go to pure positive or negative. Oh, sorry. What is money? Energy. Yeah. Money is a form of energy. Money goes to people who are positive or negative. Positive. Money goes to people who work alone or work as a team. Money goes to people responsible who love to complain. Money goes to people who know how to lead or don't know how to lead. Money goes to people who know how to talk or don't know how to talk. Wrong. The last one was wrong. It's nothing to do with talking. It has got nothing to do with talking. That's our biggest problem. ஏன்னா பேசுறது நமக்கு நான் சொல்லியா இருக்கணும்? பேசுறது சொல்லியா இருக்கணும்? யார் பணம் இல்ல? யார் பணம் இல்ல man? It has got nothing to do with no action. Some of you do action. தேவையில்லாத action. தேவையில்லாத action. Correct இல்லையா? Action பண்றோமா இல்லையா? Yeah, whatever you answer. I want to give you a little idea about money. My concept. You want to learn? Yes. You want to learn? Yes. Tell the person next to you. Important. Listen. Listen. Tell your neighbor. Why am I? Custom what you want to buy. Money is a byproduct. Everybody say byproduct of doing the right things.
Right things.
Do the right things correctly. Not enough. You must do what? Consistently over a period of time. Byproduct is called what? Money. One more time. What is money? Byproduct of what? Choosing the right things. All of us choose. Some of us chose the right things. Some of us chose not the right things. Some of us chose the right things, but not the right thing for you. Because your personality, your skills didn't fit the job or the work that you did. Agree?
Yes.
The right thing may not be right for you. But you need to decide it. That's why I say, whatever I say, just take it at face value, because it did not necessarily work for you, because we are not the same individuals. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Get glad.
Yes.
Get glad.
Yes.
One more time. Choose the
Right thing.
do it.
Correctly.
Do it.
Consistently.
Over
Period.
the right product is called
Money.
So one more time. Have you chosen the right thing?
Yes.
Only you will know. Agree?
Yes.
Next question. Are you doing it correctly?
Yes.
Only you will know. Next question. Are you doing it consistently?
Yes.
Are you doing it over a period of time? Because some of us get very excited. ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் போவீங்க கிளப்புங்க ஒரு ரூபா துட்டி போடுவோம் மச்சான் முடிச்சிரும் மச்சான் ஓபி கிடைக்கலாம் அந்த மச்சான் வந்து சாணோட முடியும். Agree?
Yes.
Agree? Every job is right. But you must learn to what? Choose it. Do it. Choose correctly. Do it rightfully, consistently, over a period of time. Byproduct is called what? Money. Yes or yes?
Yes.
That's a simple formula. But the question is why it is not happening for me? Why? What is lacking?
Correctness.
First, you need to identify who you are. This is my new idea that I'm sharing with. Some of you have heard this, but you can hear it for the second time. This is who you are right now. Agree? Right?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Ketla.
Yes.
This is what you want to be. Right?
Yes.
What do you mean by this? Big means what? Big means must grow like this. நம்மெல்லாம் அங்கதான் வளருது. எங்க வளருது? எங்க வளருது?
Wire.
தொப்பை. ஒரு சிலருக்கு இங்க வளருது இல்லையா? சரி இங்க வளருது. ஒரு சிலருக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு. நல்லா தான் எனக்கு போட்டு சொல்றேன். What I mean by this, when I say big, what? Success. What else? Prosperity. What else?
Luxury.
Huh? Happiness. What else?
Luxury.
Huh?
Dream.
Dream. Luxury. What else?
Freedom.
Freedom. What else? Huh? Fame. What else? We all want wealth, health, happiness, joy, relationship. Agree?
Yes.
Whatever you have right now, you want more. Yes?
Yes.
Otherwise, you won't be here. Agree?
Yes.
Between these two, you have something. What is this called?
Yes.
This is called a what? Death. And we want to bridge this gap. Correct?
Yes.
Do all of us grow this way? Or have you seen anybody going this way.
No.
Sure or not? Huh? Porthukku கூடாது. It doesn't happen this way. Agree?
Yes.
Both ways doesn't happen. Which way does it happen? It happens this way. Correct?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
This is who you are, this is what you want to be. Who decides whether you reach here or not? The old ones don't answer. That's here. Who decides whether you reach here? Who decides? Who decides? Kekla. Who decides? Who decides? Who decides? சத்தியமா நீங்க அப்படின்னா நீங்க கற்பனை பண்ணது எல்லாமே வாழ்க்கையில நடந்திருக்கும். Those who are from my age. கல்யாணம் பண்ணது யாரை கல்யாணம் பண்ண நினைச்சோம்? ஸ்ரீதேவி. 16 வயதுல பார்த்து முடிஞ்சிட்டு ஸ்ரீதேவி தான் கற்பனை பண்ணோம். கிடைச்சது யாரு? பூதேவியா? கற்பனை பண்ணது ஸ்ரீதேவி, கிடைச்சது பூதேவி. அவங்க என்ன கற்பனை பண்ணாங்க? ரஜினிகாந்தா, கமலாசன். கமலாசன் ரஜினிகாந்தா கிடையாது. கிடைச்சது யாரு? Whether we reach this or not, it is not in our hands. Agreed?
Yes.
It is never in our hands. கற்பனை பண்ணா கிடைச்சிருக்குமே. அதனால sometimes I challenge the law of attraction. You can challenge this thought process. They say law of attraction, does it work? I say no, not for everybody. A handful. Because whether you reach that or not, that's not in your hands. What is in your hands? What is in your hands? This process is in your hands. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
Where is the biggest learning? Where is the biggest learning? This is your biggest learning. This is when you think you are him. This is when you think of him. Does that make sense? புரிஞ்சா இல்லையா? புரியலையா? அதனால கேட்கணும்ன்றது. மறைச்சு பார்க்க கூடாது. இங்க நம்ம ரீச் பண்ணும்போது நான் தான் அவன் நடப்போம். இங்க வந்த போது எங்கடா உண்மையா? தானே? There are certain things which is not in our hands. There are certain things in our hands. This process, the most important thing, according to me, is not about reaching the destination. Because the destination can never be reached by you and me. கல்யாணம் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு வீடு இருந்தா போதும், 3 ரூம் இருந்தா போதும்னு கற்பனை பண்ணமா இல்லையா? பண்ணமா இல்லையா? வாங்கணும் என்னாச்சு? எவ்வளவு நாள் சந்தோஷமா இருந்தீங்க? வீடியோ வாங்க கிடையாதா? பக்கத்துல தான் இருக்கீங்களா? ஒண்ணு ரெண்டு தான் இருக்கீங்களா? யாரும் வீடு கடையே கிடையாது. கேட்கறது பதில் சொல்லுங்க. முதல்ல மாற்றி எனக்கு புரியல. வீடியோ வாங்கலாம் வேற மாதிரி கதை சொல்றேன். நாங்களாம் வீடியோ வாங்க கிடையாது. எனக்கு தனாராம்ல கற்பனை பண்ணமா இல்லையா? பதில் சொல்லுங்கய்யா. தரந்தாதான் பணம் தரக்கான தேவையில்லாத பேசிட்டு இருக்கமா இல்லையா? வாய தேவையில்லாத இடத்துல பேசினா அதுதான் வெளியாகுது. ஒன்னொன்னா வெளியாகுது. விட்டு தேவையில்லை. நம்மளுக்கு தேவை இருக்கிற இடத்துல பேசுவோம், தேவை இல்லாத இடத்துல கம்முன்னு இருக்கும். That is me. You don't see me like this out there, because that's not me. That is why I talk about power of switch. When I come on stage, I learn to what? Switch. Some of you can be shy. Can இப்படியே இரு. ஒண்ணு எதிர்பார்க்காத. I don't like to talk. இரு. ஒண்ணு எதிர்பார்க்காத. அடுத்தவங்க மீட் பண்ண புஸ்தகம் இரு ஒண்ணு எதிர்பார்க்காத. ஆனா இது வேணும் அது வேணும்னா எப்படி? This is not me. The person in front of you, this is not me. I switch to become this person because I know if I want to make money, I must stand in front of people and what? Talk. Not stand in front and look what? Pretty. Pretty and the picture தான் போடும். வாயை திறந்தாதான் பணம் போடும். Correct?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
I'm asking you to what?
No.
Because I know it is not comfortable. என்னடா வந்து உட்கார்ந்து கதை பேசறானே இவனா பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கானோ நான். புதுசா செய்யணும்தான். Because whatever you are getting right now in your life, one more time I repeat, whatever you are getting right now in your life is a reflection of who you are. உனக்கு என்ன கிடைக்குதோ இன்னைக்கு you deserve exactly what you are getting, not a percent more, not a percent less, because of who you are. You want more, you must learn to be what? Uncomfortable. இல்ல நான் இப்படி கடை எதிர்பார்க்காத. முடியாது. ஓகே. எதிர்பார்க்காத. எதிர்பார்க்கறதானே நீ? குறை சொல்றதானே நீ? அவனை பத்தி இவனை பத்தி பேசுறதானே நீ? என்ன குருமா உனக்கு இருக்கு? When you are not, you don't want to be uncomfortable and expect your life to be comfortable, my friend. ராத்திரி நீ கற்பனையோட தூங்கு. அவ்வளவுதான் நான் பண்ண முடியும். அது ரியாலிட்டிக்கு வராது. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Tell your neighbor, left, right, front and back. Power to switch. Power to switch. Power to switch. Power to switch. Ready, go. So the question now, ladies and gentlemen, is switch what?
Switch your mind.
Switch your mind, so? எவ்வளோ பயிற்சி போயிருக்கீங்க, ஸ்விட்ச் பண்ணுவோம், மைண்ட் செட் பண்ணுவோம், பாசிட்டிவ் மைண்ட் செட். உங்களால முடியும் மேன், நீங்களும் என்னால முடியும், உங்களால முடியும், ஜஸ்ட் வி கேன். அந்த மாதிரிலாம் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. என்ன ஆச்சு? வெச்ச பருப்பு கேளுங்க. என்ன ஆச்சு? என்ன ஆச்சு? அது என்ன மோட்டிவேஷன் கிடைக்குமா? மோட்டிவேஷன் கிடைக்குமா? மோட்டிவேஷன் கிடைக்குமா? அந்த காமெடி மோட்டிவேஷன் கிடைக்குமா? மோட்டிவேஷன் இங்க வந்தா மோட்டிவேஷன் கிடைக்குமா? மொட்டலா கிடைக்கும் மோட்டிவேஷன் கிடைக்கும். கோவிந்தா கோவிந்தா. So switch what? It's not just mindset. The problem with us is we think the mind is the problem. இதெல்லாம் பழைய கதைங்க. இந்த ஆட்டிடியூட், இந்த மைண்ட் செட், இதெல்லாம் வேவாத பருப்பு.
Action, wrong action.
இதெல்லாம் பழைய கதை. அந்த கதை கேட்க வந்து நீங்க என்ன கேட்க வரீங்க? எவ்வளவு பேர் பேசுறாங்க அதை பத்தி? கரெக்டா இல்லையா? மைண்ட் செட். சோ என்னாச்சு? போய் கேட்டு உங்களுக்கு என்னாச்சு? உங்க ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ணிச்சா? பேசணும் ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ணிச்சா? யா அவன் சம்பாதிச்சு போயிட்டான். உங்க ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ற மாதிரி அவன் ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ண போயிட்டான். சாரி நான் பச்சையா பேசுறேன். I've come to a point in life to decide enough is enough. Stop this nonsense of trying to make you feel good. Feel good doesn't work. The challenge with us is we don't understand there is a gap between who you are and where you want to be. Until unless you fill this gap, you remain the same. Your results remain the same. Your relationship remains the same. The wealth remains the same. The health remains the same. Everything remains the same. You need to fill this gap. My question to you is, what is this gap? Because some of us are trying to live beyond what we are currently, or earn more than what we are currently enjoying by using the what? Same methods. same skills, same abilities, same knowledge, and then people will tell you, mindset. They know mindset. Take action. Yes, we can do it. Together we will do it. Lasted for 3 days if you're lucky. Do I make sense?
Yes.
நாலு பேர் ஒத்துக்கிட்டீங்க முதல்ல நல்ல கட்டி முடியுமா ஒன்று சொல்லணும் ஏன்னா பின்னாடி போயிடுவேன் சார் ஏற்கனவே வாங்கி வச்சிருக்கேன் இருக்கு சாரி பின்னாடி ஓடிடலாம்னு கண்டுவிட. Do I make sense?
Yes.
So my question to you is, what is this gap? Sorry? If I'm telling you the answers, it's not doesn't going to make sense. You have gone to many trainings. That's why you see very engaging. You're probably one of the only training or one of the rare trainings you get and get involved here. I don't stand in front, I'm walking up and along the way I knock somebody's head some more. Yeah? Because I don't believe in this telling. Because you need to experience. You need to what? Experience. Information does not change life. Only knowledge does. What is information? நான் சொல்றேன் கதை. இதை வாங்கிட்டு என்ன பேசினாலும் தெரியுமா? அவ பேக்கல கை மாறியாதான் நான் பேசினேன். பாராட்டுனா உனக்கு என்ன ஆச்சு? என்னாச்சு வேஞ்சா கிடையாது. நான் சந்தோஷமா சம்பாதிச்சு போயிட்டு இருக்கேன். Once you cross a certain threshold in life, it is what? Money. Because money is a what? The byproduct of the of choosing the right things. Doing it what? Doing it what? Over the byproduct. That will happen by itself. Agree?
Yes.
But you cannot miss any of this. நாளைக்கு போய் choose the product, do it, punch it, go there, no, ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. The process you will go through this ups and downs. This is life. Every time you fall, you learn. In 1997, I was a bankrupt. I owed 3 million ringgit to the bank. Those days, a lot of money. Now it's a lot of money. I got out of it. When I discovered what is money, it's a form of energy. It's a form of what? Energy. What is energy?
Money.
What is money?
Form of energy.
I'm telling you, come. So let's go to this first. So what gap do you think we need to fill? Do you want to know?
Yes.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Very simple thing. But it is not about information. I call it this manner. Maybe it's wrong, I don't know. I call it information and knowledge. Lots of us know what to do. But that's not happening. Why? Because we are not experiencing. Whether it's a spiritual path or wealth seeking, you need to what? Experience. Reading lots of these texts will not help you. Yeah, you're good, you're very knowledgeable, but doesn't change anything. Agree?
Yes.
Those of you in the spiritual path, you probably know this. You need to what? Experience this. The challenge with us is we learned a lot of what? We know a lot of this information. How to make your $1 million example. சொல்லி கொடுப்பாரு ஒருத்தர். ஆனா அவரே $1 million சம்பாதிச்சிக்க மாட்டாரு. Right, Alia? Huh? How to become a millionaire? சொல்லி கொடுப்பாரு அவரு. அவர் கடன் 3 மாசம் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. நம்ம இல்ல அப்படிதான். Correct? Yes. How to close sales? ஒரு சேல்ஸ் எடுத்துக்க மாட்டான். We have gone through a lot of this information. Today information is just at the tip of your finger. You just want to know this. You know what? Agree?
Yes.
I'm going to show you some few things that probably, like I say, this is not the secret. It is my experience that I like to share. Let's go through. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's see. If you work, let's say any one of you, we work 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and still cannot pay our installments properly. Did you fail in your life?
Yes.
Did you fail?
Yes.
Did you fail?
Yes.
Did you fail?
Yes.
No, you just discovered how to be a banker. You can now write a book. How to work hard and become a banker. Those who don't want to fail, they can buy the book and read. How to work hard and not to be a banker. And be a bankrupt, yeah. You didn't fail. In fact, you found out how to what?
How to earn?
How to?
Earn.
What are the right things that you need to do? Agree?
Yes.
In life, you never fail. That's why this principle I share. There are no failures. Everybody say?
No failures.
Only wrong what?
Wrong results.
So what must you do?
Change strategy.
Change the what?
Strategy.
The way you do things. When I say change does not happen, change does not work, doesn't mean change doesn't happen. Change does happen. The person need not change. Because Tirumandram Tirumular has said, the DNA in you, the coding cannot be changed. Although recently we saw some WhatsApp that some Russian scientists say that your DNA coding can be changed. We do not know. Yeah, but Tirumandram says that Tirumula Tiruma.
Yes.
வீட்டு பின்னாடி தராங்க யாருக்கு தெரியாது காமிக்கலாம் யாருக்கு திருமணம் தெரியும் முத்தவங்க தெரியுமா தெரியாது தெரியாதவங்க சொல்லுங்க கை தூங்க தெரியாதவங்க இல்லைன்னா கூட்டுறோம் சொல்லுங்க கை தெரியாதவங்க அவங்கெல்லாம் கிளாஸ் திரும்ப கிளாஸ் It says that double தெரியுமா DNA the double helix there's a coding. I'm not a scientist, I'm just sharing with you. Yeah, that coding cannot be changed. That is the reason why I say the core remains the same. Agree? The core doesn't change. You cannot change. That's why whenever something happens to you, what happens? The core takes action. Correct?
Yes.
The core cannot change. The core remains the same. What we are looking at, the peripheral. So, you need to what? Change strategy. Change what, everybody?
Strategy.
Second principle. Some of you heard this before. Says, this is what I'm talking about. For things to change. Everybody say?
For things to change. I must change first.
One more time.
For things to change, I must change first.
For things to change. Everybody say?
For things to change,
My wife must change first. Say.
I must change first.
My husband must change first. Wait till you come. Isn't it true? For things to change, who must change first?
I must change first.
Or is your mother-in-law supposed to change? Who's supposed to change? But can you change?
Yes.
Do you change?
Yeah.
No one. See, why I talk about these last 12 years, I've been going around telling them, for things to change, I must change first. For things to change, I must change first. For things to change, I must change first. Nobody changed except my hair changed. ஆத்தனா தமிழ்ல சொல்லிடுறோம் பாருங்க இந்த சிரிக்கிறவங்க இந்த சிரிக்காதவங்க கேள்வி ஏன்னா சிரிக்கிறவங்க சிரிக்காதவங்க சிரிக்கிறவங்க ஏன்னா ரொம்ப பேர் என் பயிற்சிக்கு வந்து ஒரு 4 மணி நேரம் சென்று சிரிப்பாங்க நம்ம காலையில போகும்போது பார்த்து கண்ணில் போயிட்டே இருப்பாங்க, பக்கத்துல சிரிக்க போறாங்க. அப்ப கேட்பீங்க, என்ன சிரிக்கிறீங்க? சும்மா சொன்னா ஜோக்கு நாலு மணி நேரம் செஞ்சா ப்ராசஸ் வந்து 2.8 ரொம்ப நேரம் செஞ்சு நடுவாரத்துல நீங்க தூங்கிட்டே பக்கத்துல போச்சுரா. சோ ஒண்ணும் புரியலன்னா தயவு செய்து பக்கத்து ஆளு கேட்டு நீங்களும் சிரிச்சிங்க. நடுராத்திரி போய் சிரிச்சுக்கிட்டு பக்கத்து மனுஷன அந்த ஆளை பார்த்து விடுறேன். So for things to say, who must change first? நான் சொன்னேன். I've been talking about this, nobody changed. For things I must change, master of change program. Change management. How many of you are in corporation that do this change management program? அப்ப என்ன பார்த்து காமெடி பீஸ் மாதிரி வேலை விட்டு நான் ஒரு காமெடி பீஸ் I always joke, the only thing that does not happen in change management is change itself. Everything happens except what? Change. I've been doing this for organization, we do. For Ginting, just the finance department. They spent on me $750,000, $750,000, $2 years project. The CFO was there. She attended my training stages. We introduced a culture, blah blah, all this big mumbo jumbo stuff. After the training, we submitted a report. Her name is Mrs. Ko, the CFO of Ginting Group. Her department alone 400, finance alone 400 packs. Only finance department. Can't money. All of one other company. None of the people coming. They said, "Kumar, your training very good." But people say, அன்னைக்கு முடிஞ்ச ஒரு அரை பலா செவனியார் அது வரைக்கும் நம்ம நெஞ்சு திருக்கலாம். பயங்கர நம்மளா பயங்கரமா கேட்டலாம். ஒண்ணுமே வேலை. That was my biggest aha moment in my life. I thought I was good. I know I'm good. I know I'm damn good. I know I'm damn bloody good. Because the whole ego figured it. I always use this statement on myself. Because if you don't believe yourself, nobody will. Agree?
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
So I want you to tell yourself, I'm good. Say,
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm damn good. Say,
I'm damn good.
I want you to use your feet and say, I'm damn bloody good. Say,
I'm damn bloody good.
One more time. Say, I'm good. Then follow. 1, 2, 3. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Damn good.
Number 3. Damn bloody good. Very good. Naale option number. Good. Damn good. Was it not answering? Isn't it true? You must feel good. Agree?
Yes.
It's a feel good factor, but doesn't last until you understand the process. It's all it spikes, but it doesn't last. So that was my biggest aha, and I went around discovering, searching, seeking, and that landed me in this place called Artha. That's where I discovered cybersecurity. That's where I discovered Tirumala. That's where I discovered Tiruvasa. That's where I discovered why Tamil is so important. Yana kankina idla na senjittu irukken. Tamil irukku. Tiruvasa maso cybersecurity. Right that one. Because the science of discovering yourself is there. வெள்ளக்கார இருந்தாக இவ்வளவு அதெல்லாம் சொல்லணும், என்ன வெள்ளம் சொல்லணும், அது கதை. இது உண்மை. The truth as it is, and it's science based. This is not, I'm trying not to be a religious person here or whatever, it is science based. It tells you how your body is formed. 5,000 years ago, what we see today is all the ding 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 and the alavu and all the pathike stuff. That is not Hinduism. It is bigger than this. That was my biggest aha in my life. And I said, let's do this. But I have been training in 8-9 different countries. My biggest audience, 11,000 people in Jakarta World Trade Center. 3 months ago, I spoke in front of 6,000 people. But I'm bluffing. But for money's sake, I'll do it. You have to get excited, but the result will remain the same. Because the excitement, 50% will be gone by the time you go to the door. You get to the car, another 30% gone. By the time you go home, back to square one. Maybe some of us still go 5-10%. The rare things. If you have 1 or 2, the spark will happen. But you are already testing. Yes or yes?
Yes.
So, but some people are very stubborn. They don't want to change. They keep doing the same thing again and again. They don't want to find the new formula. Keeping doing the same thing again and again, expecting different results. They call that what? Insane. Bahasa. In Bahasa, we call what? Gila. Hindi? Pagal. Oh, very good. Huh? Chinese? Hey, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. If you keep doing the same thing again and again and again, expecting different results, what are you called? Insane. Gila, பைத்தியம், பாகல். Correct?
Yes.
தமிழ் என்ன சொல்றது? நம்மளாம் ஸ்பெஷல் breed. நம்மளுக்கு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. பைத்தியம், கிறுக்கு, loose. Now you must ask your neighbor, which class are you from? பைத்தியமா, கிறுக்கா, லூசா? கேளுங்க பக்கத்துல. பைத்தியமா, கிறுக்கா, கேளுங்க. கேளுங்க. பைத்தியமா, கிறுக்கா, லூசா? இதெல்லாம் நம்ம செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கோம். இதெல்லாம் நம்ம செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கோம். Keep doing the same thing with the same set of what? Skills. It is not about forget about this theory of comforts and all this old theory. I want to out and show. Let's look at, because your mind will already be comfortable when you put this comfort zone. There's no action. ஒரு 40 வருஷமா இதே கதை தான் கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. இங்க வந்து நான் வந்து you not taking action. Comfort zone. இந்த மைண்ட் என்ன சொல்லும்? என்ன சொல்லுங்க? இது கதை தானே, கேட்ட கதை தானே, பிடிச்ச மாவு தானே, பிடிச்ச தோசை தானே கிடைக்கும். புதுசா கிடைக்குமா? கிடைக்காது. ஏன்னாச்சும் புதுசா வரணும்னா புதுசா நீ சிந்திக்கணும், புதுசா நீ பார்க்கணும். Agree?
Yes.
Yes or yes?
Yes.
Enough of this old theory. Forget and throw. We reinvent the whole thing. Even it sounds the same, looks the same, just reinvent so that the acceptance of the mind is different. Otherwise the mind says what? I know this. ஒரு சிலர் தானே இந்த கதையை கேட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்குவேன். கேட்டா எத்தனை வாட்டி இதே தான் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கோம் எல்லாரும். So you already go into that state. Your results remain the what? Same. Agree?
Yes.
So I want you to start looking at things differently. Yes?
Yes.
So, if the way I'm studying, doing, working, anything, results. If I do the same, the way, sorry, not studying, the way I'm doing, working, not producing the result that I want, I must do something.
Yes.
Everybody say?
Do something else.
One more time.
Do something else.
My question to you one more time is do what?
Do something else.
Do something else. That's what you பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். என்ன வேற என்ன செய்யணும்? என்னமே வேற என்ன செய்வோம்? என்ன எனக்கு கேக்குற செய்வோம். செஞ்சிருவோம். என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? எந்த ஃபேக்ட் கிடையாது. இது வந்து பிஏவா? வெச்சா ஜாப். எனக்கு தெரியாது. இப்படி செய்யணும் தெரியுமா? So do what? Do something else. Do what?
Do something else.
Yeah, what?
We are here to do something else.
Yeah, I know. Let's go through it. What are some of the main problems that prevent people from being happy and earn Make money. Whatever you fill in the blanks. Because a lot of us think, why do we earn money? Huh? Why do you want to earn money for? To have a better life. To have a better life means? Huh? To be happy. Why want more money? Solve problems. Do you solve problems? Happy, huh? A lot of us work very hard. We buy car. Correct?
Yeah.
New car. Agree? Happy for how long? Not even 1 month. Installment month. அப்புறம் மூணே வரும். நாளா ஐயோ வந்து buy house, save money, buy house. Happy for how long? Huh? சாய் வாங்கி வைக்குமா? சாய் வாங்கி முடியாது? Some of us work very hard. Young people get married. Happy for how long?
90 days.
அழகான ராத்திரி மட்டும்தான். எப்படி தெரியும்? கல்யாணம் பண்ணவங்க சொன்னா ஓகே. இவர் வந்து கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கல்யாணம் ராத்திரியோட முடிஞ்சு. பெரிய காலேஜ் இருந்தமா? யா? கல்யாணம் பண்ணதுக்கா? மாத்து. நீங்க நாச்சும் பரவாயில்ல. You don't find her. I don't want to forget about it. ஒரே ராத்திரி தானா? எப்படி பரவாயில்ல. Number 1, bad old habits. Main problem is procrastination. How many of you have this issue, brothers? How many of you have lack of confidence, brother? How many are very fearful seeing customers? How many of you sometimes a little bit lazy? அப்ப பயிற்சி பிடிச்சி காலையில யோகா செய்வோம். எல்லாரும் சோம்பேறிங்க வந்து பண்ணுமா? நான் என்ன பண்ணேன்? டாக்டர் கூட எப்படி டாக்டர் ஆகுங்க? ஐயோ கடவுளே. Lack of passion and purpose. All of brother, lack of passion, purpose. How do you have lack of passion and purpose? What you want money for? What is the purpose? Money cannot just be purpose. You must have a purpose behind the purpose. Many of us have just what? Purpose. Why you want money? I want to solve my problem, so I will be what? Happy. Through the world. Why you want money? Because I want a new car. You flow. You must know, you must discover the purpose behind the purpose. That's the reason why I wrote the book called The Greater Purpose. Because that money is not yours. Next. Don't know what they want in their life. What do you truly want in your life? Financial freedom. And freedom. Some else? The rest? Forget about all this. I don't write. இதெல்லாம் எழுத நானும் பேட்ச் போய் பங்கு பங்குனா எழுத முடியும். அப்புறம் எங்கடா எங்க வச்சு இதெல்லாம் எழுத வேணாம். Because my training is about experiential. You need to experience who you are. You need to go to the core and feel who you are. You need to know, you need to be honest about who you are because only you know who you are. Agree?
Yes.
The woman sleeping next to you, the man sleeping next to you, the last 25 years do not know who you truly are.
Yes.
Yes.
Only you know. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
You need to feel that. And be honest about that to yourself. That cannot come from text. That cannot come from me talking to you. That cannot come from writing. That you need to visit. that you need to. Think selling is not your job. How many of you think selling is not your job? How many of you think selling is not your job? How many of you know how to sell? கொஞ்சம் இது கொஞ்சம் இருக்குங்க இது கொஞ்சம் இருக்குங்க ஓகே வெரி குட் கொஞ்சம் சார் இத மட்டும் வாங்கி கொஞ்சம் one of the biggest challenges in the community I discovered, according to me, I might be wrong, is that we don't know how to sell. We absolutely 10 more minutes. We absolutely don't know how to sell. Last 2 weeks ago, that's the reason why I call this program in. We are doing a program with the Gopal who introduced me called Think and Grow Rich. Whenever I'm free, I sit down and listen to the talks. And I discovered the biggest challenge is branding and the selling. We don't carry a brand. We are not outstanding. You saw the shirt I'm wearing today? Not easy to carry this color, right? Not easy. You must dare. But if you see, whenever I go on stage, I'm a different person. Because off stage, I am not that person anymore. But when I go on stage, I need to carry that brand. When I go and see my customers, I carry a $4,005 LV bag, $2,000 LV wallet, the Mercedes keys on top. I wear Mont Blanc. I write Mont Blanc. It's to show that, listen, I am not another trainer. Don't tell me $5,000 a day. I'm not. Although sometimes I just do it. But you need to what? Sell. All பாதி ஆடப்பாடி. You don't even project yourself as an authority. Agree? Yes. Yes or yes?
Yes.
Number one. Number two is we don't know how to sell. We think we know how to sell. But selling is a game. Easily influenced by others. How many of you? Honest? Next. Two major problems affecting the performance of individuals. Number one, no continuous learning. How many of you have these issues? There's no continuous development. Put up the hand. You go for 2 days training, 3 days training, everybody shake hand and say bye-bye to you, and that's it. Correct? And then you try to apply some of these things, it never work. Correct? Next. Average communicating skill. Your words sometimes hurt others. Put out the hand. Accidentally. And argumentative. You think you're not arguing, but actually some of you are arguing. I can prove that. I can call someone, you are actually challenging people's thought. There's an art of learning to align with people first. Your statement from the mouth, first thing, whether they are challenging one, first thing, align first. No matter what. Because the customer is always right. இது நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும் ஆனா என்ன செய்யணும் தெரியாது. இது நம்ம கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். Customer is always right. தெரியும் ஆனா என்ன செய்யணும்னு தெரியாது. Just one thing. Whenever the customer says, I understand how you feel. If I were in your position, I probably feel the same. People buy on emotions. When emotions goes down, intelligence goes up. When emotion goes up, intelligence goes down. What we do accidentally sometimes is, without us realizing, we challenge the thought process, and what happened? The buyer in front, his emotion goes up, intelligence goes down. He cannot think clearly. He does not make a decision. You lose a sale. It's skill. It's got nothing to do with mindset. It's pure skills. The customer will say no to you. You must know how to handle. Whenever you present, the customer will have 3 ways of selling no. How many ways? What's the first way?
Not in quality.
Huh?
Not in quality.
Sorry?
It's not in quality.
The standard concept. There are 3 ways of a customer saying no. Number 1, I'll think about it. Agree? They will say it in many forms, but you can categorize in what? I'll think about it. Number 2, your price is too high. Many ways, but categorized under one because your price is too high. Number 3, I prefer my current brand. No, they will say in many ways, but you must be prepared for an answer. If a customer says your price is too high, what do you say?
Quality, better quality.
Our product is better quality.
அதுக்கு முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம்னா சொல்றேன் என்னோட ப்ராடக்ட் அவ்வளவு நல்லா இல்லைங்க பட் என்ன வாங்க சொல்றேன் என்னங்க கதை இது என்னோட குவாலிட்டி அவங்க குவாலிட்டி இல்லையா டிஸ்கவுண்ட் பாரு பாசாம நம்ம சேல்ஸ் the moment you talk about discount your product is inferior finish நமக்கு தெரியாது மேன் இதுதான் நம்ம செஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கோம் என்ன சொல்றீங்க சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம் your price too high what would you say first thing what do you say discount part quality where we are very long in the market ஆமது நேதா கடைதம்மா முடிஞ்சிச்சு game over correct agree yes so what do I understand Mr. Customer we are sometimes everybody say we are sometimes slightly more expensive than the nearest supply however then you must go into the feature benefit. See, தெரியுமா தெரியாது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா வரணும் பண்ணணும் you will challenge your thought again I'll think about it பேசுறீங்க first thing you must again align what is it think about is called challenging your thought especially from a CEO example. Why? I can think about it. So what? So I want to make you feel good. Your customer is right. I understand, Mr. Customer, you need to think. Yeah. Since I'm here, what are some of the concerns I think I'm not addressed? Maybe I will not address some of the concerns. Maybe not allow me to. Can I know? So continue the what? Game. Because I say what? Selling is only a game. If you know how to play this game, because as long as you're in front of the customer, the game is on. Agree? Yes. The moment you leave the door, game over. The next person will take the money that he has to spend. Correct?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
The better salesman always what? Wins. It's got nothing to do with what you talk. It's about what you ask. Because ரொம்ப பேர் சேல்ஸ் பேச தெரியாது எவன் பேசணும் நீ பேசுறதுனால ஒண்ணும் வேவல நீ கேளு